This place is revving up for number 7. The 11th pick back in 2004 seems like a long time ago.
Can you feel the electricity? It's like a pulse.
Big Ben out of the tunnel for likely the last time at Heinz Field. This crowd is in a frenzy.
In a season about endings and beginnings, Ben Roethlisberger stamped the final chapter of his Hall of Fame career into Pittsburgh Steel, signing off on a legacy that will inspire future generations to soar at the heights commanded by the Steelers franchise. Throughout 2021, that black and gold standard was shouldered by the game's finest leaders who fortified it with their own lore.
We'll find out who loves football. That standard, man, is is inspirational for us. It challenges us.
The Steelers leveraged their tradition of grit and stability to battle for a wild card spot in the playoffs.
If you internalize that, and if you bottle that and use that as a little bit of fuel, that goes a long way.
Give that Steelers defense a lot of credit.
While the defense echoed its tale of supremacy,
They stood tall, and as Mike Tomlin would say, smiled in the face of adversity.
Steel champions began new odysseys and ascended others into legend.
Decades of great football that he's provided this city. What a great job by Captain Cam, taking it upon himself. T.J. Watt could well be the defensive player of the year because he certainly took the game over. The incredible career of Ben Roethlisberger.
For 18 years, Big Ben has defined the Steeler way.
Give me what you got. Give me everything you got out there, okay?
Appearing in more games than any player in franchise history.
This is who and what Ben is.
Put together a drive. All it takes is one. Let's go. All it takes is one. I believe in you. You give me what you got.
In 2021, his Hall of Fame leadership upheld success as the standard.
And this is what you get with Hall of Fame quarterbacks when everybody says you can't.
Hey, they think they got us. Let's go now. Let's go.
Somehow he can.
Hey, we good. We just got to keep tackling his ass and hunting the ball.
From the season's kickoff to its final whistle, Pittsburgh's game-wrecking defense meant it was always in the hunt.
Allen is hit, bounces out of the pocket, he's hit down from behind. The ball is out. The Pittsburgh Steelers go for it, and they think they have it.
Put the hunt. Yep. Put the ball first. Yep.
Right now, you can see that old gunslinger Ben coming out onto the field.
That's a touchdown for Deontay Johnson.
He's still got magic.
Punt formation. It was blocked, picked up by the Steelers, into the end zone. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown on the block punt. And the Steelers have really flipped the tables here.
Finish, dude. Proud of you. That's how you do that. It ain't always supposed to be perfect. That's how you finish.
Legacy is not written by perfection, but in response to adversity. So in 2021, the Steelers responded by firing up Najee Harris.
Who is this dynamo?
Najee Harris. He says, no way, buddy.
A rookie tank engine who racked up over 1,600 yards with the league's most touches.
He's also got a bionic stiff arm.
Harris broke both the franchise record for rookie receptions and Franco Harris's 50-year-old record for rookie rushing yards.
Najee do what Najee does with that great talent he got on loan from God.
Following a 1-3 start, a balanced attack gave Pittsburgh a blueprint to begin stacking wins.
And Najee up over the top for the Pittsburgh Steelers touchdown.
To write their own legacy in 2021, the Steelers seized control of their destiny and began a season-long push for the playoffs.
Touchdown! Chase Claypool, a leaping grab.
And the Steelers emerged victorious. Things came together with Najee having his first career win.
In his 7th year as captain, Cameron Heyward safeguarded Pittsburgh's defensive legacy by enforcing its reign of dominance.
Cam is Cam, man. You know, he gives everything he's got.
Don't duck your head. Make the damn tackle and line it up.
Elected him captain, and that's why he represents us in that way.
Cam Heyward saying, come to Papa, baby.
Captain Cam became a 4-time All-Pro by ruling the interior with a steel fist and leading his unit in tackles.
Cam Heyward, what can't you do?
To get back to 500, he set the stage for a defensive takeover.
When we get these big stages, we got to rise up. Let's go, man. Come on. Too easy.
He knows it. He's knocked down by Cameron Heyward.
Let's go.
And throws for the goal line. Najee Harris in for the score.
Time to finish it. Time to finish it.
The Seahawks tied at 20 with the Steelers. He's going to run it. And the ball came out. The Steelers pick it up. T.J. Watt stripped the ball away. Pause to try to win this game in overtime. Kick is good, and this game is over.
The best damn defensive player in the world. Let's go. Yeah.
In 2021, the Steelers' defensive line reinforced its legacy as the best in the world.
T.J. Watt from the outside, Cam Heyward from the inside.
T.J. Watt running for the end zone.
Behind generational talent, an extended cast of attackers wreaked havoc.
It's like sticking a leg of lamb in a tank of piranha.
Alex Highsmith and Chris Wormley generated relentless pressure as Pittsburgh racked up 55 sacks, most in the NFL.
Chase that like you chased the ice cream truck.
Blitzburgh's legacy coursed through the Steelers as the only team to lead the league in sacks 5 consecutive seasons.
And that Steelers sack record goes on and on.
We just play Steeler D. You know, I got an expectation that our defensive unit is going to be in every football game like that. And I'm just being bluntly honest with you.
While the defense transformed the team into a contender by grounding division rivals,
Take a smaculation right to the Baker Mayfield.
rising stars elevated the offense to a winning record.
Najee takes that ball and he just airmails it into the end zone.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Brett Freiermuth!
What a job. That rookie tight end made the catch.
The Steelers go to 4-3.
I just can't say enough about the contributions we got from new Steelers or Steelers that are getting an opportunity to get their train out of the station in terms of their careers.
Pat Freiermuth rode into Pittsburgh on the Express,
And it's pulled in by Pat Freiermuth.
setting the franchise record for receptions by a rookie tight end and catching 7 touchdowns.
It's a Monday night at Heinz Field, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Against the Bears, Freiermuth was off the rails.
Fires for the end zone, touchdown. That is Pat Freiermuth. Back shoulder fade, touchdown. Second of the game for Freiermuth. The Steelers trailing by 1. The kick is on its way. Long enough, high enough. That kick is good. The Steelers hold on.
Versus Chicago, Big Ben's 50th career winning drive was Mike Tomlin's 150th career win.
Excuse me, my man. I got to get in here beside my guy.
Tomlin and Roethlisberger have been dual pillars for 15 years, upholding winning as the standard. Their partnership never once produced a losing season.
Man, I'm just appreciative of the standards that's been set by those that have become before me. It inspires us, it challenges us, and I work to do my job to uphold the standard. Hey, coaches, let's not sit on our hands, man. Let's go get this. I want energy from us that'll be represented in them. Let's go get it.
Against rivals, the stakes are raised, and so too is the standard.
Let's go. We gotta get after his ass, man. We cannot allow this escape to his right.
And all you have to say about this game, it's Baltimore week.
Battling each week for a shot at the playoffs, Deontay Johnson raised his game and transformed into Pittsburgh's top receiver.
Deontay was so wide open, it was amazing.
Kill him with wideouts.
Johnson was a linchpin who unlocked the Steelers' attack with over 1,200 yards and 8 touchdowns.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Deontay Johnson! 20-13 with 1:48 to go. Big Russ, he throws it, and it's dropped! Wow!
It was T.J. Watt coming in, putting the pressure on Lamar Jackson.
And this game goes into the books as a much-needed Steelers victory.
In 2021, T.J. Watt welded his legacy into black and gold canon, rewriting the record books and becoming the 7th Steeler in an elite lineage to be crowned the best defensive player in the NFL.
If they don't give him that award, there's something wrong with the system.
Who do you call on when you need a big play? When you got to have it, absolutely, without question. You call on T.J. Watt. He comes through with another big sack.
When the Steelers needed it most, Watt's ability to generate game-winning plays out of air and spirit made him into more than the league's most valuable defenseman.
Oh, he's hit, the ball is out!
Sweet Marie, what a play!
T.J. Watt is huge, not big, huge!
He was a steel giant who conjured wins and conquered opponents with more sacks and tackles for loss than any other player.
He's in there before Williams could say, "What hit me?"
Wow. The Milwaukee wow.
Watt has tied Michael Strahan's single-season record, 22.5 sacks.
Even after missing the equivalent of 4 full games to injury, Watt still authored the single greatest pass rushing year in history.
So much fun watching you, dude. You are an absolute animal. I cannot wait till you keep winning these MVPs, brother.
To keep their playoff hopes alive in the final stretch of the season, the Steelers called upon T.J. Watt and the defense to will victories.
It's a sandwich on Ryan Tannehill. Team record for T.J. Watt.
He breaks Debo's record of 16.5 sacks. And it's caught by the tight end, and he fumbles, and the Steelers pick it up. Minka Fitzpatrick.
And Bamo, 7 takes it in, 4-6.
Let's go. Hey, let's get it. So come down to the finish, one man.
Pittsburgh denied the Titans an inch, forcing 5 turnovers, 3 on the final 3 possessions.
And the ball came out, and the Steelers have it. Joe Hayden has the fumble. He's back, throws a pass. Bannon intercepted. Oh, he fumbled the snap. It's there. And a big pile up, and the Steelers say they have it. T.J. Watt ends up with the ball. 44 seconds to go. 4th down and 7. Tennessee trailed by 6. Tannehill gets up in a shotgun. He throws a pass, and it pulled in.
He didn't make that first down marker.
No! Ball over on downs!
Hey, man.
Man, this Lambeau feels so beautiful.
You guys infiltrating our stadium, man.
These boys travel all right.
The creation of Steeler legacy has always been driven by the greatest fans in the world, for they alone pass along black and gold legend.
Our fans, we love you all over the world.
And in Big Ben's final game at Heinz Field, Steelers Nation gathered for a legend indeed.
Big Ben out of the tunnel. Wow. For likely the last time at Heinz Field. And I see that towel twirling, celebrating this magic moment.
The king is in the castle, baby.
The 18th year veteran from Miami of Ohio will guide the Steelers offense. The pass is caught, and that's a touchdown. Deontay Johnson.
That's just a nice pass in a small window.
Ben has just thrown his 236th touchdown pass in Heinz Field.
19-14. With a minute 9 left. Najee gets the call, cuts it back through the hole. He's on his way. Pittsburgh Steelers touchdown. How about Najee Harris?
Absolutely sensational.
Ben thanks the crowd. And we have seen some great quarterbacks in the years that we have been blessed to call these games. But this guy is right at the top. What a moment in Steelers history. If this is Ben's last hurrah, I'll see you in Kent.
I'm so thankful and blessed to be able to call this place home for almost half my life. These are the best fans of sports, the best place to play. And so I'm glad I got to do it one last time.
What a tremendous moment for Ben.
Hello. Yes. Hey, Coach. Absolutely.
With the 11th pick in the 2004 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Ben Roethlisberger, quarterback, University of Miami, Ohio.
How are you, sir? Love you and respect you. Always, always. Hey, after this, we can finally be Miami guys again. We will. We'll find good ways to help. Sounds good.
In the final regular season appearance of his 259-game career, Big Ben needed one more win to reach the playoffs.
Throws it to touchdown. Chase Claypool cutting inside a defender. And the Steelers lead at 13-10.
Dual legacies were on the line.
Get after this dude now.
We gotta play it more true.
Yeah.
And T.J. Watt had his eye on history.
He's literally one sack away from tying the record.
Big rush. He's hit. T.J. Watt has the sack.
Watt has tied Michael Strahan's single-season record, 22.5 sacks.
By achieving the record in just 15 appearances, T.J. Watt earned the sole right to be called the single-season sack king.
They're going to roll the dice in overtime.
But to fulfill their playoff destiny, the Steelers still needed one last signature drive from their franchise quarterback.
4th and 8 at the Baltimore 41. He fires a pass. It's caught. First down at the 31. Needed 8, got 10. A 36-yard field goal attempt to win this game in overtime. The ball is down. The kick is on its way. That kick is good. Against improbable odds, the Pittsburgh Steelers are in the playoffs.
At Arrowhead, Big Ben led the Steelers in the playoffs for his 12th and final time.
You ready, Seven? You ready?
After 8 AFC North championships, 5 AFC championship games, 3 Super Bowl appearances, and 2 world titles, the 5th all-time passer's career came to an end.
That's the end of the season and the end of a great career.
Hey, so much. Wish you the best, brother. Yeah, you too, man. So much fun watching, man. I'm not this one. I'm going to get one of these at some point. I want 2, 3, 2 then, all right? Yes, all right.
Roethlisberger's mark is forever imprinted on the future of the game and will forever reinforce the Steeler way.
I'm just so thankful. I hope that I'm able to pass the legacy of what it is to be a Steeler.
Today's a brand new day. It's a brand new season. Nothing else has mattered. Good, bad, and different. It's all about today, and it starts with us.
And he fires it down the field.
Big Ben forged his legacy in steel by imparting his blue-collar grit unto his team and devoting his heart to Pittsburgh.
And now Ben Roethlisberger, the youngest quarterback ever to win a Super Bowl championship.
That, to me, was a shining moment for number 7.
The Pittsburgh Steelers have won the Super Bowl.
As we move from one chapter to the next,
The countdown to Canton begins.
gave Cam a big hug and told him it's on him now.
That's all we can do. Hey, nice job. Love you, brother. Way to play. Way to play. We need that. Way to play. You got it.
It's his job to pass it down and to keep teaching and holding guys to the Pittsburgh standard.
Who said y'all two can't be great today, man? What we talking about? Get it done today.
In 2021, Black and Gold heroes added their legend to the pantheon that defines and protects the Steeler way.
That's got to be the new record for T.J. Watt. Pittsburgh Steelers do their best work when their back is against the wall, when the chip is on their shoulder. They always come out fighting.
Now, Pittsburgh ventures into a new era, guided by its steel legacies.
God has blessed me with an ability to throw a football and has blessed me to play in the greatest city in Pittsburgh with the greatest fans and the greatest football team.
What a legacy for number 7.